Stories from MMM Ghana and Republic of South Africa are in our Events Roundup, while our weekly digest will be about the week before October 2, 2017. And another round of Just My Opinion is up with Guider Emil San Juan. To all our viewers around the world, this is MNC, your Mavro News channel. This week, we will hear 3 stories from MMM Ghana and 1 from MMM Republic of South Africa. And we start off with an offline presentation organized by Guider Godfrey Goodluck on the 7th of May this year at the Vienna City Hotel Arena in Tema. On that day, Guider Godfrey was able to gather 25 people who were all eager to know more about MMM. And they were not disappointed as Guider Godfrey shared with them thoroughly the details about the MM community. He started off with its history and guiding ideology. He followed it up with a talk about Mavro and how they grow before he showed them the different bonuses up for grabs in MMM. And on several instances, Guider Godfrey reminded his guests to be also mindful of the risks involved in doing MMM. He told them that although MMM is a self-managed community, there are also rules that must be followed so they can have a smooth experience in the system and at the same time mitigate the risks he mentioned. A question and answer portion was the last segment of the occasion, and Guider Godfrey made sure that he covered all the important matters before ending his talk. His effort for that day yielded 8 new registrations under his team.
Then the second rule, do not share your email or bank details with other members. One of the reasons why they ask us not to share our email and bank details with others is because of hackers. For example, now there are different ways in which an hacker can exploit the security of your mobile phone or your IT student.
That was Guider Abimbola Gabriel as he was explaining the importance of never sharing one's MMM account details. It happened during an offline presentation he co-organized with Guider Sadamo Musa, Ashosho, and Ibrahim last May 8, 2017.
Bank details with others.
On that segment of the program, he warned MMM participants not to share their emails and bank details with other people as hackers may exploit this information and mess with their MMM account that could lead to account block, moratorium, or loss of Mavro funds. Before him, Guider Ibrahim already gave an overview of MMM and its history. He clarified that MMM is neither a business, company, nor an investment, but a simple peer-to-peer donation exchange platform where members selflessly agree to send help to each other. For his part, Guider Adamo disclosed the tricks used by banks to restrict withdrawal from the bank. He differentiated it with MMM that has no restriction on Mavro withdrawals, as long as they are available to be taken out through Get Help. Added to this battery of speakers was Guider Ashosho, who positioned MMM as a system that can help people be financially free. He and the other guiders challenged everyone in the audience to join those who have already taken the leap of faith and were now reaping the good things that only MMM can offer. Their challenge had a resounding response as 22 people registered under the group on that day. On September 24th, a little more than 1 month has passed after the SegWit protocol was activated. Since then, the number of the unconfirmed transactions decreased drastically and last month remained at the minimum level. To compare, on September 25th, the mempool size or set of all transactions waiting for the confirmation in the network was 5.51 MB, and the number of the unconfirmed transaction amounted to 5,000. while on August 22, the mempool exceeded 82 MB, and the second indicator reached 100,000. This positive development means users didn't have to set high fees in order to increase their transaction priority and accelerate their processing. As a consequence, there are no queues, fees are lower, and the transactions are carried out without any delays. Also, before September ended, options to provide and get help with several new cryptocurrencies were added. In several MMM countries, besides Bitcoin and Bank, members can now provide help using Litecoin and Ethereum. While the shutdown of many cryptocurrencies exchanges in China didn't affect the work of MMM despite the forecast of some skeptics, MMM China participants still have the opportunity to provide and get help in cryptocurrencies. In the leading cryptocurrency of the world, Bitcoin, is developing drastically. The rate of the cryptocurrency stabilized and is moving towards new records. According to the forecast, the value of one coin will exceed $5,000. Until the end of the year, will reach the level of unbelievable $7,000. And now, for a brief description of events in MMM countries. The team of experienced guiders from Kenya have already started their journey to Egypt, with an important mission to promote MMM in that country. Talking about MMM and cryptocurrency. The popularity of cryptocurrencies continues to rise, and its trading may soon knock off shares trading of the largest. And MMM China continued to help those who need urgent help. This led to more testimonials being uploaded by the thankful participants. As for MMM Australia, they published on the last week of September an interesting video describing the registration process in the personal office. And in another video presentation, Australian guiders explained how to participate in MMM properly in order to reach there. While leaders from MMM Kenya continue to have activities that promote MMM, they carried out several offline events wherein explained the ideology of MMM and the principles of its work. Our guiders from MMM Ghana are active as well. They hold offline events telling new potential members about our community and explaining the significance of the system for every ordinary person. The administrators also announced that new operators for the call center in MMM Ghana were hired. And leaders from MMM Nigeria carried out offline events, including a charity event. It was aimed to help pupils of an ordinary village school. In that outreach, the young boys and girls got school supplies and other pleasant gifts. Things were also going very well in MMM India and MMM Philippines. The community continued to develop, and several offline events were carried out in different formats, including friendly and official meetings. Guiders from MMM Turkey were busy as well. They held many meetings aimed to maintain their cohesiveness as a team. Many offline events in a friendly format took place as well, and they targeted both potential newcomers and for the current participants who had showed no activity so far. Then a young lady guider from Turkey conducted a Bitcoin workshop among for members who are plain housewives members. And also some guiders from Turkey had a charity event for children was completed wherein the young kids got useful school supplies and a lot of positive emotions. As for MMM Thailand, things were stable as usual. Participants continued to send a lot of positive testimonials thanking the community for the opportunity to improve their financial situation and make their dreams true. Also, active guiders from MMM Brazil carried out a super presentation of MMM for 500 guests before September ended. Leaders there relayed the history of MMM, and the guests got to know more about the system, its start and development. A new physical office with all amenities was inaugurated in MMM Brazil as well. And lastly, guiders from MMM Argentina have started holding offline events and already show excellent results. They carried out a warm meeting in a friendly atmosphere and invited a lot of new participants to the community.
Great everyone, my name is Emil and you are watching MNC's Just My Opinion. Today I'm really excited again because we have a brand new topic to discuss, and as a part of our continuous effort to hear the voice of our viewers, we selected our today's topic from our JMO suggestion form. One of our participants requested us to have a short discussion regarding the difference between a centralized and decentralized cryptocurrency. I think some Bitcoin enthusiasts here in MMM already knew about this, but I know the vast majority of participants are still puzzled and needs more information. First, let us define a centralized cryptocurrency. According to my research, centralized cryptocurrency are the type of digital money which has a single entity that decides the aspects of that currency. Most of them are either controlled by government or a group of people. That means the value of this cryptocurrency is decided by those who created it. On the other hand, decentralized cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, for example, are the type of digital money without central authority. That means it is not controlled by one central government, state, or people. The value or price is determined by the number of users who will buy it or sell it. It can go high or low, or it can even totally lose its value depending on the users. A decentralized cryptocurrency is also virtually invulnerable due to the fact that it doesn't have a central server. If you want to know more about it on a technical level, you can check out the videos available on YouTube. Now, some of our participants are being engaged in buying digital assets. So the question is, which is better? I think most people will agree that decentralized cryptocurrencies are way much better versus the centralized one. This can be proven if you trace back the history of Bitcoin. It already reached the $6,000 value just a few days ago because more and more people are engaging into it. Of course, there are no guarantees that the value will always rise, but the point here is the number of users who appreciated the blockchain technology is continuously increasing. More and more people are loving the power of decentralization, maybe because they are seeing a big difference versus the fiat currency. I'm not saying that you stay away from those centralized cryptocurrency, but try to analyze this. One of the main reasons why Bitcoin became so famous is because people get tired of being controlled by the Fed. For those of you watching this, I know that you are aware that money supply is no longer backed up by gold, but it is being controlled now by the Federal Reserve. They are manipulating the value of the fiat currency, making people slaves of money. They are the central authority that sets the value of every penny that we use today. And this is the exact reason why people are now transitioning to Bitcoin. Actually, I will not be shocked if one Bitcoin will hit more than $1 million in value within the next 10 years. The number of users are growing exponentially, and it spreads like a virus. So, if you're going to patronize cryptocurrency, what will you choose? The one with a central authority, or the one without a central authority and control, or the one which is being controlled by a person or an organization? It's your choice. That's it for this week. See you again next week on our next segment. This is Emil saying, remember that everything that I said in this video is just my opinion. Have a great day, guys, and bye-bye.
That caps our last episode for the month of October. Happy Halloween, everyone. I am Mark. Always remember, together we change the world.